after the Prime Minister had gone on the record to say that this invitation should have never been made, after the MP had taken responsibility for that invitation, I proposed, this was my proposal, and I consulted both the PMO and officials, both in Ottawa and in Delhi, and I made a background briefing to the media, background briefing meaning no attribution by name, to do three things. First of all, to discuss facts as we knew it at the time and the sequence of events. Secondly, to answer a lot of questions that the media had that night. And if you look at all the stories that have been written by the people that I briefed, they did grill me with a lot of questions on security screening and a lot of questions on no-fly lists and things of that nature. Thirdly, the reason I did the background briefing was we had seen inaccurate information, and we had also seen what we perceive as coordinated efforts to try to use the name of three respected public institutions, CSIS, DRCMP, and the Canadian High Commission in Delhi, in an appropriate way, trying to pretend that they had been warned of Mr. Atwal's presence on the guest list before the trip, and that somehow they had given that information to the PMO, and that the PMO had not acted to rescind the invitation. I can tell you that when the National Security Committee of Parliamentarians reviewed the documents, and some of these documents will also come through the normal ETA process, all of these allegations are false. So you have people who are trying in three different ways to bring the same narrative, and that narrative is false.
Mr. Speaker, on February 27th, the Prime Minister advanced the theory that Jaspal Atwal's presence at a Government of Canada event in India was orchestrated by rogue elements within the Indian government. Today, the Prime Minister's National Security Advisor said that the Prime Minister's theory is false. Will the Prime Minister stand and withdraw the false accusations he made on February 27th in this House and issue an apology to the Government of India?
Honourable Minister of Public Safety. Mr. Speaker, I note that the National Security Advisor was very clear in the remarks that he made today before the Standing Committee. I also note on numerous occasions when asked similar questions in this House, the Prime Minister has repeatedly said that he agrees with his National Security Advisor.